Hey gal, what it is with Mikey? Live on a beautiful Friday afternoon from the studio location. I may get back out to the shed, but we had to put a bunch of crap out there for storage, and I've been too tired and lazy to get it out of there. So one of these days I will go back out to the shed because I love filming out there. So today's video sponsored by Big Gulp from 7-Eleven. Diet Mountain Dew, of course. I'm still learning to choke this crap down, but it goes down okay. So I had a very interesting experience actually today at the 7-Eleven. I was going in, I was holding the door for a couple of fine folk, and I was about to walk in, but I looked to my right and noticed there was some military personnel coming my way in single file. And these gentlemen were of the older variety. I'm thinking probably from the Vietnam and the Korean War. They were a little ways away still, but I thought, Mikey, this is your chance to do your civic duty. Show some frickin' respect. So I held that door open, standing straight up, proud as could be, as those fine gentlemen walked by with a smile on their face. Mikey was grinning from ear to ear. They said, thank you, sir, thank you, sir, thank you, sir. All 8 of them. They filed through. I was so proud. I love our retired military. I have nothing but peace and respect, of course, for active duty as well. But these older guys, they have a special place in my heart. I love listening to their stories about the days. Back then, most of the World War II guys are passed on now, but we still have a lot of the Vietnam and the Korean War dudes. Anyway, I was proud. I thought after I got home I screwed up. I should have paid for their drinks. I wish I would have thought of it at the time. So anyway, word to the military. Nothing but peace, love, and respect from this man. So today's topic came about from an interaction I had this morning with my wife. So last night I was sitting at the computer. I was doing some stuff. I'm not even sure what I was doing. I was in my ambient haze at this point. I was floating off to La La Land. The wife came in the door and said, Mikey, I need you to change over some clothes for me. I have no pants for work tomorrow, and I know this is important. I said, okay, I got it. So, fast forward to this morning, I woke up to some rattling and shaking and lights and grumpiness. I thought, oh crap. So I said, what's going on? My wife said, well, I'm a little frustrated, to be honest with you. You didn't change my clothes over. Now I don't have any pants for work today. And I thought to myself, oh crapola. I completely spaced it. So I kept my mouth shut. Where in the past I might have said something, I kept my mouth shut and tried to go back to sleep with all my guilt and frustration of my own. So with that in mind, today's topic is, when is your mental illness okay to be blamed for something that happens in your life? Because you can look at this situation one of two ways. Either Mikey just flat out didn't do it, and that's on Mikey. Or, I guess you can look at it 3 ways. Or, Mikey cannot remember things, and this should not be held against him. But I think where the answer lies is somewhere in the middle. You see, all the time I tell my wife, do not expect me to remember things because I just flat out can't. So she knew going into that that it was a dicey proposition for me to do, because as last night, I did not remember 30 seconds after she told me. I never thought about it again. It wasn't, Mikey, in 30 minutes you gotta go change over the laundry, tick, tick, tick in his brain. I flat out forgot about it the second she told me. So I guess the main question here is, are you liable to remember something when maybe you just don't have the capacity to remember it? It's honestly one of the reasons why I haven't been working. My memory's shot. My last job 5 years ago, this is how I work. If I'm concentrating on one thing, do not expect me to remember anything else. These examples come out all the time when I'm on the road driving with my kids. They'll say, "Dad, take us to this store on the way home." If I get anything else in my head during the amount of time it takes to get where I am to passing that store to the house, if I am not reminded when I'm going by that store, 9 out of 10 times I will drive home. Because what happens is I get something else in my head, and what I was supposed to remember, I completely forget. So, could Mikey say this morning, "You know what? You know I can't remember anything." And that's the kind of thing I used to say, but I just zipped it up this time. I felt bad. I always feel guilty when these things happen. But as I said, I can't help it. So where's the culpability there? So I know a lot of you are going to say, "Mike, you need to start writing crap down. You need to leave sticky tabs all over the house if you need to." That's what I do to remember stuff. I've had people tell me that in the past. The problem with me is I won't do it. I'll do it for a couple days, but then I'll forget about them, or after I write them, I'll go in and say, "What the hell is this thing for? I don't remember this." And then I'll just throw them away when I'm doing my daily cleaning. So it's quite the quandary for your boy. I am honestly scared to death that I'm going to forget something that's going to cause a catastrophe. Like a couple weeks ago, I baked a pizza, and it's in the oven cooking away. I completely 110% forgot about the pizza. If I was home alone, that thing would have probably started the frickin' oven on fire before I would have realized it. I would have sat in my chair, and I'm not kidding you guys, I would have sat in my computer chair going, "What's that smell? It smells like something's burning." Because I completely forgot about putting the pizza in the oven. I can't stress to you how much this means. I completely forgot I put a pizza in the oven. So, anyway, I would love to get some thoughts, some of your comments on this. Do you struggle as well with these kind of experience? And how much do you think Mikey's to blame for what happened last night versus it's just my memory, and if I don't have it, I don't have it? In other words, I guess I'm asking, when should I feel guilty about things that I honestly cannot remember because of my brain? Alright guys, hope you have a great day. I'm gonna do my best. My daughter's coming home. I'm excited. Alright, talk to you later.